Hi, welcome to JJ's Productions. Today we're doing another Hitman Roulette and we're going to be doing Situs Inversus. We're going to be starting undercover in the spa. We're going to be killing Yuki Yamazaki with a fall disguised as Dexter, the VIP patient. We're going to be eliminating Erich Soder by shooting the heart as a yoga instructor. We're going to be exiting via snowmobile and we're going to be doing all of this without climbing. So first of all we're going to pick up this soda can just to make it easier to knock out a NPC later on. And from here what we're going to go is go into a bathroom. We're going to subdue a patient that is waiting inside the bathroom and then we're going to just hide his body. Now this roulette in general I think is a little simple, but it's more difficult than it actually appears. So you might see the runtime 6.5 minutes and think, oh god, this is a bit easy. But I actually found it quite interesting just trying to get the actual timings right. So if you give this a go yourself, let me know if you do get it faster. So I've hidden the body, and what I'm going to do is throw a remote breach charge just through here. That'll get a guard to move away. Now what I'm going to do is drop the phone, and I'm going to ring it as soon as I see Dexter. He's just coming up the stairs, so I'm going to press ring, and he turns, got the question mark above his head. I'm going to pick up the phone, and he's going to walk in here to investigate. Once he's inside, all we have to do is subdue him. Now to be honest, it's Dexter that causes a lot of the problems in this roulette, because he isn't easily lureable. I've tried, for example, with Napoleon Bonaparte, and he just tends to let the guard or someone else go and investigate, and I get the feeling coins will be the same, so I'm quite glad the phone trick did work, because I'm not exactly sure which other way I could have gone to lure him. Anyway, we've got Dexter's disguise on. From here, what we're going to do is go and get the yoga instructor disguise. To do that, we're going to go through the sauna area. Well, I think it's what you call the sauna area anyway. So we're going to go through here, and we're going to place the second breach charge on this door. That way we can get through, so blow it up. And from here, we're just going to have to crouch a little bit because there's a guard who could see where we're going. So if we crouch, get the soda can ready, we won't get caught. We go through this door on the left, be super quick because the guard will see you, then knock this guy out. There we go. So drag his body into the closet and then you can take his disguise. You've got to hide the body because someone does come in this room, so don't leave it there just thinking you'll get back in time because you won't. From here what we're going to do is not go the way I was going originally, but go through this door, and we're going to go through the sauna area again as I've called it, and we're going to just adjust this temperature dial here to get that room empty. We're going through here, and you're in a trespassing area now, so just be careful. There could be a guard coming out of the door on the right, so just keep an eye out for him. He won't loot this way, but if you take your time, he might just happen to glance. We go down the stairs, and we're going to take out the surveillance now, just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves in case we end up getting caught by a camera. Now, the specification said shoot the heart, so I thought I'd overcomplicate this by shooting the heart via a striker. So it's not that easy to do it in one shot. I will admit that I had to take several attempts to do it, but if you can do it in one shot, it's very good to do. So from that point, I dropped the striker because, as I've said, there's a guard that walks in this way, so my plan is that by leaving the striker, he will see the gun and it'll make it harder for the guard to catch us later on. Now at this point, there's an NPC in here, as I've said, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the last device, the phone. We're going to drop it, ring it, and then we're going to pick the phone back up. She will now go to investigate the noise, giving you plenty of time to change into the VIP patient Dexter out of disguise. Go through the door again. We're in the trespassing area, hence the suspicion. But from here, we're just going to go through here, wait in this little area, and then Yuki's going to be here momentarily. Once Yuki is about to go into the sauna and a guard leaves her alone, we're going to subdue her. And from there we're going to drag it to a window so we can drop her through it. So this all sounds very simple, but I've got to admit actually coming up with a reliable route was tricky. I had tried doing it as the yoga instructor by actually doing that challenge, having her on the edge of the platform where you could push her off, but that didn't work because by the time you get to that position you can't go and change into Dexter's disguise in time. So unfortunately I had to do it this way, but yeah, you basically just do it whichever way you feel most comfortable with. So I was going to drag the body all the way through to the door, but then I realised I had got caught once by a security guard outside looking up. Now that I've never seen before, so just keep an eye out for it, but I did get caught, so you could too. But because that guard took the striker away, his route's been altered, so you're free to drop the body through the window. And now what you gotta do is make your way to the exit at the snowmobile, which is very nearby. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you're enjoying Hitman Roulette, there's a new one released every Saturday. If you've got any suggestions for one, please leave them in the comments. Other than that, all I can say is thank you again. See you next time. This has been Josh. Bye bye for now.